People say, what's going on in West Michigan? What are you guys up to over there? What's in the water? What makes West Michigan such a seemingly a really interesting and dynamic place? Geography. What a beautiful day. And so February and March are a little lacking, all right? But think about how the proximity, the river. I look at the geography here, the lake shore, for those of us that love the water. This is an extraordinary story that we have access to these things and the geography of this place. Northern Michigan. Northern Michigan is everything the East Coast is without the crowds and the attitude. It's the geography of this place in Michigan offers enormous possibilities. So there's some that maybe you disagree or that maybe cut both ways, but I would say conservative in all the right sense. Conservative in the fact that things are run with a certain amount of restraint and discipline, that our financial circumstance in this community tends to be one that's solid, and therefore our institutions are the beneficiaries of that. We're all the beneficiaries of sound financial stewardship on behalf of governmental units, their continued attention and effort toward doing things well. Not having to be the first to do something all the time, not having to be on the cutting edge, not having to try the newest fad, but waiting to make sure that does it really make sense for us? Maybe that's good somewhere else. Does it make sense for us? We're a little bit of Missouri, show me. A little bit of that characteristic. I think that's kind of a good thing. And yet what I find fascinating is that the downside of conservative, which always is unwilling to try new things, stuck in the past, unwilling to engage in different conversation, the downsides of conservatism don't seem to be present in West Michigan. Isn't it fascinating to you, as it's fascinating to me, that in this conservative, religious, traditional, family-oriented community, Art Prize comes along and is embraced, the most dramatic, dynamic, open format art event in the country, in the world. And it's been stunning, frankly, to us, what's happened with Art Prize. But is there a connection back to what others said? Is it totally surprising? It's not totally surprising to me when you look at the context of entrepreneurship. What is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is creativity. What do we celebrate with Art Prize? Creativity. Entrepreneurship is creativity applied in the economic context. So maybe it isn't too far off of our DNA. As I look around and I watch what's happening on the streets of Grand Rapids during Art Prize, and I see the stroller count, right? And I see the multi-generations. I see grandparents and parents and children walking, talking, engaging, discussing. What do I like? What do I think? What's my opinion? What's good? What's bad? Engaging in a conversation as families should. Maybe we don't do as much as we ought. And Art Prize has helped fuel that family connection.